Hare Krishna. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Ritendra. I am preacher of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and this verse is most important and most famous verse of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And I have heard this verse from my childhood. So let's get into in this verse. Here Lord Krishna stated to Arjuna, कर्मणि अधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्म फल हेतुर्भु मा ते संगोष्व कर्मणि. Here Lord Krishna stated, कर्मणि अधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्म फल हेतुर्भु माते संगोष्व कर्मणि. You have a right to perform your prescribed duty. We all have a right to perform our prescribed duty, but you are not entitled. Listen it very carefully. You are not entitled to the fruit of action. Never consider yourself the cause of your result of your activities, the cause of the result of your activities, and never be attached to not doing your duty. Never be attached to not performing your prescribed duty. So whatever circumstances or situations come across to you, you have to perform your prescribed duty. You have to think who you are and what is your prescribed duty. Lord Krishna here clearly stated, कर्मण्य अधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्म फल हेतुर्भु मा ते संगोष्व कर्मणि. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. कर्मणि अधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्म फल हेतुर्भु मा ते संगोष्व कर्मणि. There are three considerations. Here: prescribed duties, capricious work, and inaction. Prescribed duty, capricious work, and inaction. Prescribed duties are activities enjoined in the terms of the acquired mode of the material nature. Capricious works means action without the sanction of the authority. Inaction means not performing one's prescribed duty. The Lord, the Supreme Personality Godhead, here Krishna advised to Arjuna that not be inactive, but that he performs his prescribed duty without being attached to the result of his activities or action. And one who is attached to the result of his work or activities and also the cause of the action, he is the enjoyer or sufferer of the result of such an action. If I consider myself and attach attached with my prescribed duty, then I will be enjoyer or sufferer of the result or the cause of the result of particular activities. As far as the prescribed duty are concerned, and they can be fitted into the three subdivision, namely routine work, emergency work, and also desired activities. Routine work, emergency work, and desired activities. The routine works performed as an obligation in the terms of the spiritual instruction without desire for the result is the action of the mode of the goodness, and work in the result becomes the cause of the bondage. Therefore such a work is not auspicious. Everyone has his proprietary right in the regard to prescribed duty, but should act without attachment to the result. Such a disinterested obligatory duties doubtlessly lead one to the path of the liberation. So the particular how can we get a liberation or liberty from the particular material bondage? We all have to prescribe our duty without being attached, and we don't have to consider ourselves as a doer of everything. Actually we are not doer of anything. कर्मणि अधिकारस्ते मां फलेषु कदाचन, मतलब फल की आशा छोड़ दो, उसके बिना कर्म करो पार्थ. तुम पाप के भागीदार कभी नहीं बनोगे पार्थ. कर्म करते रहो बस, and without being attached, perform your prescribed duty. You are not entitled to the fruit of action, and never consider yourself as the cause of the result of your activities. the cause of the result of your activities and never be attached to not doing your duty. You don't have to be inactive. If you be inactive, then you will surely indulge yourself in sinful activities. So this is verse number 47, chapter number 2 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. I hope you all can understand, and this is a most famous verse, and I would have to pray to Lord Vishnu. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna. Radhe Radhe.